Hello students, a very good evening to all of you. Welcome to OnlineTyari. This is Meghana and I'm here as usual to explain today's current affairs. Let us begin our first question. Which ministry hosted the webinar on revitalizing museums and cultural spaces? You have four options. You can also guess them because I think you all will be aware of it, right? It is option B, very clear, Ministry of Culture. So the webinar on revitalizing museums and cultural spaces, it was hosted by the Development of Museums and Cultural Spaces, Ministry of Culture, Government of India, on revitalizing museums and cultural spaces on 18th May. So the webinar it hosted to celebrate the International Museums Day and initiate the conversations around the creation of sustainable cultural organizations in post-pandemic India. So the webinar was organized for leading cultural institutions of India and others across the globe, startups, policymakers, and creative businesses and media. So the webinar touched upon topics like innovation, what is the impact of post-crisis planning in the context of museums, and also the cultural spaces. Okay, let's move to the second one. Which organization has announced the Challenge COVID-19 competition? It is option A, National Innovation Foundation. So the C3, that is Challenge COVID-19 competition, has been launched by NIF, National Innovation Foundation India, which is an autonomous body which is functioning under the Department of Science and Technology through a Challenge COVID-19 competition. So this campaign, it was run from 31st March to 10th May and it engaged innovations from citizens to tackle the coronavirus pandemic. Incubation and mentoring support are being provided by NIF for disseminating the generator of ideas. And they also have a foot operated device for sanitizing and washing your hands, and along with the innovative sprayer for sanitization also, and they're recently supported by these innovations. Okay. Let's move to the third one. When is the International Day of Living Together in Peace observed? It is option C, 16th May. So the International Day of Living Together in Peace is observed on 16th May every year, and the day was declared in 2017 by the UNGA, that is United Nations General Assembly, by passing the resolution 72/130. It is for promotion of peace, inclusion, tolerance, solidarity, and understanding throughout the world. And the day is also used as a platform for the promotion of reconciliation and to assist nations for ensuring peace and sustainable development by working in close collaboration with community, leaders of faith, and other individuals and organizations. Okay, let's move to the fourth one. Who represented India in the first Virtual Health Assembly? World Health Assembly. You have four options and it is option B, Dr. Harshvardhan. So the Union Minister of Health and Family Welfare, Dr. Harshvardhan, represented India and participated in the 73rd World Health Assembly. So it was via a video conference on 18th May. So the Union Minister stated that the responsibility to address the COVID-19 pandemic was taken at the highest level of political commitment to ensure a proactive and preemptive and also a greater response to contain the spread of the coronavirus. So at the World Health Assembly, like there were more than 100 countries, including India, which supported a resolution drafted by the European Union, which called for an independent inquiry into the pandemic, which has claimed over 3 lakh lives across the globe. So you might understand what is the situation we are dealing with right now, and it has claimed so many lives. We have to really understand this critical situation. Okay, let's move to the fifth one. Who has been appointed as the Prime Minister of Israel recently? I think you all know the answer. It is option C, Benjamin Netanyahu. So he has been appointed as the Prime Minister of Israel for the fifth time, and the new Israeli government will comprise of 35 ministers and now it will be increased to 36 ministers once the coronavirus pandemic is over. So this will be making the 35th government as the largest government in Israel's history, and blue-white leader Benny Gantz will succeed Benjamin Netanyahu for after 18 months. So Benny Gantz will be serving as the alternate prime minister for the first 18 months, and then later Benjamin Netanyahu will serve as the alternative prime minister for the next 18 months. So it's like 18 months. Nice. Moving to the sixth question, which country has developed the iFeel-You bracelet to help maintain social distancing? Okay, a very good initiative. It is by option C, Italy. So the iFeel-You bracelet is to help maintain social distancing, and it has been developed by the Italian Institute of Technology based in Genoa. So the bracelet, what it does, it is using radio technology to remind of social distancing when another bracelet is approaching, and does use the global positioning system, that is GPS. It will be able to track the location of the users as well. So the bracelet has been developed as a safeguard against the coronavirus pandemic as the lockdown is being lifted. So a very good initiative. They know that people do wear bracelets and they can make use of these bracelets. So very, very good initiative. The seventh question we have. Which state has launched the cybersecurity accelerator program H.A.C.K? Hack? Okay, it is option D, Karnataka. So Karnataka's Center for Excellence in Cybersecurity has launched a startup accelerator program Hack for startups securities. They're specific to cybersecurity. So the first cybersecurity program of Karnataka is housed in Indian Institute of Science, Bengaluru, and the program already has 21 startups on board, and it is divided into 3 cohorts, which are virtual cohort, 10x cohort, and 0 to 1 cohort. I hope you're clear, students. Let's move to the 8th one. What was the theme of the International Museum Day 2020? Do you know when Museum Day was observed? It is observed every year on 18th May. Okay. So for this, the option is option A, Museums for Equality, Diversity and Inclusion. So the day is observed on 18th May, and the theme is option A. And the day is coordinated by the International Council of Museums and has been organized every year since 1977, and saw the participation of over 37,000 museums in over 158 countries and territories. The day is observed to increase awareness regarding museums and their importance in cultural exchange, cooperation, peace and development. Okay, you're clear with it. Move to the 9th one. Which of the following cities have not received a 5-star rating? Okay, a 5-star rating of, in the star rating of garbage-free cities released by the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. So you can also use the elimination method. So I think people will be confused between option C and D, but the right option is option D, Bangalore. So for sure you can eliminate Mysuru. It's a cleaner city, and even Indore you can eliminate them. You will be confused between Bangalore and Navi Mumbai. So the right option is Bangalore, D. So the star rating of garbage-free cities for the year 2019 and 2020, it has been released by the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. So there are like 5 cities, Rajkot, Ambikapur, Surat, Mysore and Indore, and also Navi Mumbai. They have received 5-star ratings, and then in the star rating of garbage-free cities. So there are 65 cities have been giving 3-star rating, and 70 cities have received a 1-star rating. So the rating system was launched by the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs to help cities to develop into a 7-star model and gain garbage-free status. So this was the main agenda behind it. Okay. Moving to the 10th and the final question for the day. What is the theme of the World Bee Day 2020? So do you know when is the World Bee Day? It is today, 20th of May. So the theme is option D, Save the Bees. The theme of the World Bee Day 2020 is Save the Bees, and the day is observed on 20th May every year. And the theme this year will be focusing on the protection of pollinators. The day has been selected as the World Bee Day since the pioneer of beekeeping, that is Anton Jasna, has been born in Slovenia in 1734, and the proposal for the World Bee Day, it was approved by the members of the United Nations in 2017, and it was observed for the first time. When was it observed for the first time? It was observed in 20th May 2018, 2 years back, and the day acknowledges the roles bee play in an ecosystem. Okay, so students, I hope that you all are clear with all the 10 questions we have discussed until now. So tomorrow I'll be coming up with another set of MCQs for you. Until then, please do stay at home, stay safe, stay tuned to Online Tayari. This is Meghna signing off. Bye bye.